Hey folks, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. We're playing Legacy of the Void Terran Edition onto Temple of Unification. This is where we got to control the 5 points, though there isn't a loss condition like there is in the co-op version, I believe. So, we'll take those ultra capacitors. Man, orbital depots, they call to me a little bit, especially on these maps where you got to really get going quickly. You don't have as much time as in some of the Wings of Liberty maps to really get going, and orbital depots help you really build that army faster. But you know what also does is extra Vespene. I mean, we have an extra base on this one, so again, it's another kind of freebie, 2 extra gas. So I don't know if we really need microfiltering here. I'm liking the orbital depots, and I feel like in the later missions we'll be going microfiltering pretty much every time. So why don't we take orbital depots now? Fortified bunker, perdition turrets. Again, I still haven't gotten that 3rd tier yet. Brutal, send me in.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out. Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Voices' demands are clear. Keep the temple sealed.
Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us. All right. Let's move out and take it to them. We've got to clear this area.
Ooh, orbital depots now. That's a big step up. And we start with the expansion, which is awesome. So let's just go ahead and start getting saturated as soon as possible. Get some gas, because I assume, yep, Vikings this map.
I called in some favorites and got us Viking schematics. Remember, they can change from a jet into a combat walker and back again. Pretty nifty stuff.
It is nifty. So, Vikings this map will be really handy. It's just they can't attack ground unless we land them, which is fine. We're going to want to make sure that we have ground units as well to really focus and kill zealots, so that we don't have to constantly be landing the Vikings over and over again. Because honestly, I think the best force is one where you don't have to constantly be flipping the Vikings to flying. I mean, Vikings are their strongest when they're flying, in my opinion. They're decent on the ground, but I would much prefer to have them flying. I think they do much better work in the air versus air units. So, okay, there's our first depot issue, but look at this. Shazam! And then look at this. Shazam! Dude, orbital depots is just one of those things where you think that you shouldn't need it, and realistically, yeah, you shouldn't, but it's real nice. All right, let's get a bunker here. And then we're going to need bunkers, at least one down here as well. And then we'll start getting some tanks and such to just camp behind these along with some turrets. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to need more gas, but we're running a bit of a surplus, so we're all good there. And then we're going to need more Vikings. And another instant depot. Ooh la la. I love it. Okay. I guess let's just load this up for now. And that's just for the first attack. And let's get another barracks. And do we need another starport? I don't think so. Diamondbacks could be okay here too. Certainly couldn't hurt. Yeah, mules are going to kick our economy off very, very well. That just shift queue SCVs onto another mineral patch. Okay, here we go.
The Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
And then we're going to need to load this up as well. We can get some perdition turrets.
Not enough minerals.
And missile turrets. And here they come. I guess let's just land.
Upgrade complete.
And just let them attack the bunker. That's why we built it. Auto repair now, too. Okay, so we got some handy base upgrades in the meantime. Do I want to get a second armory? I guess why not? Let's get a tank down here. And a second perdition turret, and then more normal turrets. Yeah, like that.
SCV ready.
Okay, this was kind of nice because, again, we're not really in a rush. We're going to want a lot of Vikings, maybe go to second starport if we can afford to produce off of it, and I think we will. We can get mercenaries very quickly
Not
by...
enough minerals.
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Stetman. See, I don't even need gas. I don't even need to really land and get that. Let's take the middle and then go for the Titanic Warp Prism first. I guess I don't really even necessarily need to leave this loaded. I will.
Roger. Yo.
So let's do it like that, just in case. Upgrades.
In the rear.
Upgrades. Upgrades.
Not enough minerals.
And we'll get that loaded up here momentarily. Let's get some War Pigs. And then start loading this up as soon as possible. That should be good. 2 more Marines. And I guess we have no choice but to get a reactor on that, but that's fine. That's all we really need. And maybe get 1 more tank. I don't need tanks on the offensive, though I may make them. Hammer securities. See, this is where, like, again, having enough minerals to keep up with our supply need makes instant depots just more of a time saver than it is like, oops, I'm bad and didn't keep up with my depots. It's more just, it allows you to, because, like, I'm not floating enough money to queue up all the depots that I need, but as I get the money, then I get the supply instantly and can capitalize on it. Is very handy. Okay, that's all well and good. Let me get 1 more turret, and then you just sit there and repair, and then I guess we'll stick this guy right here. We'll load this up, and then what else do we want? Again, maybe Diamondbacks could be good? I don't know. It'd be weird. Let's just get all of our mercenaries.
Not enough.
Dude, I'm
minerals.
telling you,
Base
orbital
is under
depots
attack.
are speaking to me. They're calling to me for the future of this campaign. Yeah, that was no problem. Maybe a little overkill, actually. And I think we're just going to need more Vikings. How are we doing on Mercs? I could use more SCVs, but with mules, we're kind of okay. I'll build some more SCVs.
Upgrade complete.
We want to make sure that we leave some to defend also. SCVs to defend. Let's head on up here and take this first one, then we can go for the Titanic Warp Prism. I think we have enough defense in each location, especially once we get that filled up. Maybe move this tank a little bit in here if we can get it to fit. No, we can't. You know what? Well, my other stuff will get stuck. I guess we'll put it like here. Because if they come in and attack this, they might go for the bunker first.
Security overrides. System control established.
Okay, let's bring some SCVs with us. And I don't really care about pallets. We've got plenty of money. I think more Vikings. And then probably just Marine Marauder. Marine Marauder Medic. Yep, and we're getting that over time. Let's just start clearing this junk out. And again, I think the earlier we get the Titanic Warp Prism, the better, because then we don't have to worry about it as time goes on. And with Vikings lifted up like this, we don't have to really land them. That's what, again, I'm sort of banking on. Oh, depots? Is that what you said? Look at this. Again, now that is just me not in advance building enough depots. All right, I understand this now, but at the beginning when like we're just starting to pop off in terms of our economy, it's really, really nice to have those extra depots. I think getting these upgrades super fast is very, very handy. I mean, that's obvious. I'm going to start mixing in some Diamondbacks. And let's move on up and start picking off the extra units. And we'll warp in some other stuff, but that's fine. There we go. So we got rid of a lot of the stuff that it's bringing around. We can also just grab this right before it. No, that's fine. Okay. I'm not sure why it pinged that. They might be sending an attack out to hit it, but that's fine. We might just want to save our supply for mercenaries at this point. And maybe we want to call down mules in order to...
I'm waiting. We could use some help here.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
At the ready. Get me out of here.
Ow. We might just want to call in some mules to repair.
They're relentless. They've got another settlement.
Oh, more pigs. Save some of them. Devil Dog, go! Okay, let's come back to the middle and pick off this warp prism. Those are all working. Dude, you know we're going to get the second Devil Dog batch. Oh, yeah. Do we need even more Vikings? Maybe? And we get those Diamondbacks, because they get the upgrades, which is handy. And see, now I'm wishing that we had the extra gas, but in the grand scheme, it's going to be fine. See, with the trilithium power cell and the shaped hull, I think Diamondbacks are really good. It's just, do you usually have the need for them? Hopefully we keep those Hell's Angels alive. Nice. Did I get extra Hell's Angels? Where did I get those from? Where did I get the extra Hell's Angels from? Am I crazy?
What needs killing?
Upgrade.
Is that just a
complete.
glitch? No, we got more. I don't know where we got those. Interesting. Okay, well, let's
What's the plan?
let's start going for some Protoss. This is fine. I'm not going to defend. I'm not going to set up defense for each and every location. I think that's unnecessary. All we need now are siege breakers. I think we just want mech. Diamondback Goliath is pretty solid, I think. Trying to keep these in the back. They're going to focus on the Void Rays when maybe I should have them focus fire the Colossi. I guess I could pick up these little pickups here. But we're on track to finish this pretty fast. It took a while to get started, but again, now we're on track. I don't want to fight the enemy base. I think that's unnecessary. We'll just inch our way around. And they'll retake these areas, but that's okay. As long as we get rid of the static defense and can move around the map quickly, that's kind of how you make real progress on this map, in my opinion.
What needs killing?
Okay, and then we can just swing down. Again, we'll respond quickly like this, but
They're relentless. They've got another settlement.
otherwise this is fine. Siege breakers. And the rest of our supply, I think, will just be, yeah, some of this, factory stuff. Here, you guys attack up there, and then single medic, go ahead and snag this.
Better send some body bags.
What? Oh, okay. Well, just forget it. This is why we have some ground units. I mean, not some. We have a lot of ground units because there's a lot of other enemies around the map that our Vikings can't hit. Okay, so let's go back to middle. I guess pick this off. Okay, please stop. Okay, back to middle. Actually, we'll come back down here. Upgrades. Maybe this is going to take longer than I expected. I mean, I think we're going to win this, like, really soon, actually. You know what? Make a lot of fire bats. Flesh out the supply with the fire bats. Okay, and then I guess we can do this and then just pull a bunch more SCVs to come up here and repair. Let's go back to the middle. These two will probably be retaken again, but that's okay.
The doctor is in.
Okay, it's nice when you catch these enemy attacks before they run into your base defense. I mean, we might not even need that much base defense anymore. These Diamondbacks, even with the increased range, because they're a little faster than my other units, actually still end up ahead of my other stuff and die. That's okay, it's just, that's how it goes. Fire bats, let's go. There they go. Are they, like, patrolling? They're not really sure what they're doing. They might be joining up with another attack wave. Again, it's fine. I'm not concerned about it. These guys stay back. Go ahead and hotkey these. And again, let them retake those. Again, we'll make a solid sweep around the map closer to the end.
They've got another settlement.
Another settlement, eh, Matt Horner?
Waiting. On the move. At the ready.
Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and push
Go on.
straight towards the last
What's on
one.
your mind?
I know there's like some tanks and stuff up there. Good, we catch this. Sorry, Devil Dog.
What's on your mind?
Mineral field depleted.
And just make Marauders and Marines and stuff. And land some of these. Protoss have only taken one. Retaken one. That's not a big deal at all. And I guess remake more Vikings.
Mineral field depleted.
And we're just sitting under missile turrets, which is bad.
Under attack.
Okay, now we make a quick dash. We make a very quick dash to retake these last two and be done.
Go on.
If we can do that before the Terrans, you know, respawn and stuff. But what we can do is just like start respawning kind of in the middle and have a more mobile force that will react to attack forces. Though it's going to take a lot to kill any semi-large attack force, so that is easier said than done.
I'm waiting. What's on your mind?
There shouldn't be that much stuff at these. They rebuilt some zealots, but that's it.
The doctor is in.
Good job, Firebats. Okay, let's see if we can just snag this before the Terran move out again. We did kill an attack force of the Terran that was like on its way down this ramp, so it's going to be close, but we might be able to just barely. Let's see. Well, never mind. They left some zealots there. Right, land. Land. Okay, looks like we got it. We should be able to finish this before the Terran move out again. All right, it all worked out.
The Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
Maybe we should have just brought the laser drill and just bored a hole right through the door.
Let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
So I think the real way you're supposed to do that is make pretty much only Vikings and split them up into two groups. And then like land them and lift them. It's fine. We did fine. It was messy, but we got the job done. Kerrigan can use Mend to heal herself and nearby allied units. So Kerrigan has Mend on this. Oh, that's because we're not going to have Artanis, so that means that there's no Astral Winds. So instead we'll have Kerrigan and presumably Raynor? Which, Penetrator Round, I assume he'll have Penetrator Round, is good. It's not quite Lightning Dash. They're good in different ways. Lightning Dash also stuns and can be used as an escape. Send me in, no choices.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Yeah, Penetrator Round, Stim Pack, Radar's handy, and then regens out of combat. Well,
What
I don't know if
is
it's out
it?
of combat or
Hold it
what, but it says
What's up?
regens life quickly. Stim Pack's fine. We'll just make sure we're using that pretty much all the time. 15 seconds is good.
Man up. Let's introduce these boys to a little... Sell me.
To a little BAM!
What the hell is that?
Okay, Stim.
Purity of form, purity of essence. Prove your strength.
Okay, whoa.
What people
Man. Okay, I can see how this is a little... This is dicier. It works.
So the constructs hold the keys. Good to know.
The cooldown on Penetrator Round is a bit prohibitive compared to
Raiders roll.
Lightning Dash. What would we even get for
Sounds
this?
like a plan.
Our knowledge is your heritage.
You can count on me. Time to man up.
Seemingly nothing. This might just be a nothing.
Look out! Hybrid!
These dudes in the back. So Kerrigan is energy-based, so we can't just spam mend. Get in there, buddy. Interesting. Okay, so it's different. It's a much different feel on this one. So if we gotta rewind, I feel like this is gonna be one we're gonna end up having to rewind quite a bit on. That's okay.
Raiders roll.
Another construct. We'll have to destroy it to open the doorway. Speak.
What's up? Sell me.
Explain.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Okay, not bad. Make sure to keep using your Q on that. I wish they wouldn't just spam that single ability over and over. Okay, don't get hit by that.
What's up? Raiders roll.
Mend.
Your queen.
What's the plan?
Yes.
Okay, that should do it.
Talk to me. Sounds like
And then, yeah, we don't have to lightning dash over this.
Where is everyone?
I don't know if he's vulnerable while he's flying.
Watch your six. More of them coming.
He is.
Break it down.
Yeah, just don't stand in that, please.
Explain.
What's up?
You have my attention.
What's the plan? Sell me.
At least they fight each other.
Talk to me.
Yes.
Break it down.
Explain. I need answers.
What's up?
Your queen.
Good job.
What's the plan? Raiders roll.
This still flows decently well. I forgot that the hybrid that drop in fight the constructs, but that makes sense because the hybrid are Mobius.
Sell me.
Okay.
You can count on
Fight?
me.
There's a
Talk
fight
to
in
me.
here, right?
What's the plan? Sounds
Before
like a
that?
plan.
No, I guess not.
All right, we got it.
No, it's after they drop in.
Yes.
I guess we'll let these play because, you know, we got some gym.
Friends of yours.
Oh hell, not these Tal'Darim guys again. They seriously need to learn when to quit.
Got some gym lines. Just make sure that we're using Stim Pack.
Sell me.
What is it already?
What's the plan?
That was okay. That could have been a lot better. That.
Sell me. What's up?
Oh, I hate it. Oh, she's stuck.
Your queen.
Break it down. Talk to me.
Explain.
What's the plan?
Yes.
What's up?
Oh, ah!
What is it already?
Talk to me. Raiders roll.
Make it quick. Let's finish this. Then we can see what your shrine has to say.
What's the plan? Time.
No, you use Mend! Alright, he's dead. I don't know why I thought I was hitting 2R. I was hitting 2R, 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 and it just was not registering. I don't know. I must have just my hand was not lining up with what I thought it was doing at the time. Alright, we managed to survive all of this. Okay, now take command. And just turn and fight. Baneling it, and then Mend, then blast him. Okay, and now we're fine. We just want to have a nice victory screen, unfortunately, after all this.
What is it already? Let's go. It won't be long until our
Kerrigan,
enemy
are you okay?
pushes further into the temple.
Break it down.
Okay.
You can count
All
on
right.
me.
That's all right. Missions like this, I expect to have to rewind on for sure.
What's up?
No question about it.
Shall we?
Raiders roll.
Make it quick.
What's the plan?
Oh, we probably shouldn't have let that many end up coming in.
Have my
Kill that.
attention.
Break it down.
Holy cow.
Your queen.
What's up? Sell me.
What is
We're okay. These, I mean, they can take a beating. They can take a beating.
quick?
What's up?
That already has the crystals. Heal me again.
What's the plan? They're only getting started. Move up by 2. We gotta blast them back. Raiders,
I don't know what's going on with the other ones, but I don't care.
Speak.
break it down.
Yes.
Okay, good work. Well, I tried to do a tactical penetrator round there, and then they were already all dead.
You can count
All
on
right,
me.
keep going.
Sounds like a plan.
Honestly, the areas with the mass units are the scariest ones. See, like
What
this.
fools you are to attack me. Please listen.
Break it down.
What is it already?
Oh, I thought he was barrage cannoning. No, we're fine. Keep going.
Raiders,
This is a spooky mission again. I'm always like, well, I mean, we can always rewind, but I don't want to have to if possible.
we should get out of here right now.
Okay, let's back up. Now
What's the
fight.
plan?
You have my attention. Speak.
Swap them out. Impact.
What's the plan?
No. Focus fire, please.
Explain.
What's up?
Yeah, Kerrigan having mend is different. It's different,
On me.
but not too confusing.
Sell me.
Hotkeys are easily...
Ulnar shall serve as your tomb.
Do this. Uh-oh.
Raiders, what's the plan?
Okay, now do it. Oh, yeah.
Time.
You have my attention.
What's up?
Make it.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
All right, I think there's
You can
like
count
one or
on
two
me.
more like large
Sounds like
sections.
a
Also,
plan.
again, do these do anything?
Our heritage is your future.
We just get to listen to Oros.
Sounds like a plan.
How calming. He should do audiobook.
They're fighting another construct.
Break it down.
This is the easiest one, I feel like. They're very evenly matched.
Yes.
Those little construct drones, though, can really get out of control if you let
What's the
them.
plan? Count. What's
So
up?
we'll try not to let them.
Speak.
Sell me.
Actually, we don't really have to fight any other constructs one-on-one
Here we go.
until the very end, which is mostly the hybrid that we're fighting.
Raiders roll.
You have my attention.
Break it down. Sounds like a plan.
Nice, yeah. Kill these things before they drop too much stuff.
What's the plan? Sell me. What's the plan?
Okay, now things get a little wild.
Break it down. Sell me.
Swap them out.
Listen.
What's up?
Swap them out. Mend.
Not enough energy.
Mend. it's not quite the same. It really isn't. It feels harder. I'm going
The
silent
shrines
for
look
longer
like
than
they're
usual.
covered with pictograms. How do you know what they say?
Right.
You mean they're pictures, Kerrigan? That's how we know. You just infer from the picture. That's what a pictogram is. I like how we skip all the unnecessary story nonsense. Synergy's just like, okay, it made the bridge. Go ahead.
Wait. The doors are open. The construct's destroyed.
This is it. Amon sending all he has against us. Let's move!
I would actually be interested to learn about the portrait, like why it does that. I wonder how that happens. Like the mouth still moves and matches the text.
Let's get to that shrine.
What's up?
Speak.
Focus fire, focus fire.
What's the plan? Sell me. Break it down.
Okay, we are in a rush, but not like a huge rush.
What's up?
The Dark God has foreseen your death, Kerrigan. We shall
Don't run away from me. You know, don't even waste the cooldown. Let him go. Just let him go.
Raiders roll. Sell me. What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Tal'Darim Mothership killing your own guys. What's new? Some people are going to jump down here. Enjoy this. wasn't as good as I'd hoped it would be. Whatever you say.
These people are maniacs.
Raiders roll.
I think this is one where you can just barely sneak by it and just go.
Count on me.
Make it quick.
Warhounds. Not great against biological units, but you know, it's fine. Let them do it. Alright, these ones, this is where we just gotta go. We just gotta go.
Sell me. Raiders roll. Place is coming apart fast. Break it down. Time to pass.
We just gotta go. Excuse me. Keep mending.
Raiders roll.
Grab the last bonus. We should be good. Baneling this.
What's the plan? Talk to me. Sounds like
Now one Baneling really wants to land on something. I think as soon as you attack something through the little area,
you can count on
like
me.
as soon as you attack one thing through there, it stops the timer, so it's quite forgiving.
Is as one in the void.
If I had to guess, those things fully heal you, which is not super
What's the
necessary
plan?
with this team, but one thing you
Raiders
could do
roll.
is, if you had to absolutely
Sounds like
lure
a
the
plan.
stuff from this area,
Raiders,
Yes.
break it down.
okay, not bad at all. I
Make
think
it
now it's just
quick.
us
Sell
v
me.
some hybrid.
What's up? Raiders roll.
I was about to say, well, we could now, if we wanted to, wait for some cooldowns, but this thing isn't really that bad. Just blast him with several Banelings.
Sell me.
We didn't get the kill with Penetrator Round, but it maybe visually
Sounds like a plan.
appeared like we did, so let's pretend like we did.
Explain.
Jim deserves it.
We did it. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
You have my attention. So, what do you say? Ready to meet your maker?
As long as you stop looking eerily at the camera from off the screen, Kerrigan, please. Cool, so I guess we'll just, you know, we'll actually just quit this time. We don't get our nice victory screen because I had to rewind once. Hardest part apparently was after the first temple, but otherwise we did fine. It's nice to be past this one, though I do think some of the hardest missions are yet to come. But now that we have Vikings, and those Vikings will get the AoE and super-duper range, they're going to be fantastic. And then soon enough, we'll get Banshees. Like, Viking Banshee is such a powerful composition. Battlecruisers are also very good, but again, I think Viking Banshee is just very, very versatile. I don't want to use it on every mission, but if there's ever a time when I'm looking at a mission and thinking like, oh, this is going to be a really tough one, in advance, just plan on making Viking Banshee. It'll probably be okay. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.